A College Frugal Living Guide. Chapter 1. Budget Living at College. Saving Money at College. Go to the following sections at the library and to the websites below. 378, College Education Section. 640 Household Stuff. 641 Food and Drink. 642 Food and Meal Service. 643 Home Improvement. 644 Household Utilities. 645 Household Furnishings. 646 Clothing, Cosmetics, Love, Family Issues. 647 Housekeeping. 648 Household Sanitation. 649 Child Rearing, Home Nursing. If you're a parent, tell your kids whatever they save towards college, you'll double. Before you go to college, save as much money as you can. As a kid, get a paper route or other odd jobs, learn about investments, number 332 at the library, and save your money. Try to get a summer job. Try to think of things to live cheaply and save money. Get as cheap a place as you can, as close to the college as you can. Furnish it with stuff from the thrift store. You don't need much. You're a student who'll be on the go, and all you need anyway is a place to hang your head, nothing else much beyond that. Use your student ID card to get discounts at lots of places. Learn to cook. There are hundreds of cookbooks at number 641 at the library. Don't eat out much. It's expensive and fast food is not healthy. Heat is expensive up north. Get a place where heat is included with the rent. You can often hand wash your clothes several times before you have to do a trip to the laundry. There are generally supermarkets for high class, middle class, and low class people. Find the low and middle class ones and shop there. You can buy t-shirts and other clothes at thrift stores. If you drink alcohol, do it mostly at home or at the campus bar, because other bars are expensive. To live in a fraternity costs several $100 more than dorm living because or fraternity/sorority fees. Don't date your way into debt. Go easy unless it's the love of your life. If you have a car, either buy a campus parking pass or park off campus and drive to campus on a bike. U-Haul has an online bulletin board that helps you split the cost of a truck from your hometown to the college. Avoid credit cards. Don't go into debt by using them. Live the lifestyle of a student, which means that you're poor and paying your own way through college. Don't become materialistic to compensate for emotional emptiness, which a lot of students feel, alienated as individuals at a big college. Don't waste your time doing nothing. Get a part-time job. Take care of your health. If you have a crappy roommate, either get rid of him or her or move out. Don't drink and drive. Avoid corner convenience stores. Buy your stuff at the supermarket. Buy food in bulk. Buy generic over brand name products. Go to flea markets and garage sales. Make some friends and copy their software onto your computer. Buy used textbooks. Sell them when you're done with them. Make your own coffee and put it in a thermos bottle. Paying $2 for a cup of coffee is not worth it. When you buy software, ask if there is a student rate on it. Buy used furniture either through used furniture shops in the low-class part of town, at a thrift store, they deliver, at a flea market/garage sale, internet ads, student newspaper ads, ads on bulletin boards. Check the local public library for a bulletin board, and watch the trash. I jog a lot, I see furniture all the time. The local transit bus should have a student discount. If you need health insurance, check the college's extended health plan for students. Some people are too proud to bike, walk, or take a bus, but it will save you a lot of money. Cars are expensive. Don't befriend vain people always buying new stuff or people who need to go downtown and blow their money. Befriend down-to-earth people. Buy My Travel and Family/shopping books to help you save money in those areas of life. Chapter 2. College is real life, not a movie fantasy. What stuff do you need to live on your own? If you're living in a dorm, there are rules about what not to bring, like toasters, air conditioners, and space heaters. You need transportation, car, bike, bus, feet. Pack as lightly as possible. You don't need home decor. A broom is just as good as a vacuum cleaner for now, you don't need an entire wardrobe, etc. The cheapest cleaners are vinegar and baking soda. Go through this list to help you decide what you need. Cable/TV. Car maintenance. Car gas. Car tolls/paid parking. Car insurance. Cell phone. Child care, daycare. Clothes. Club memberships. Coffee. Computer games. Dental insurance. Dining out. Disability insurance. Entertainment, movies, concerts, sporting events. Food. Gas and electric. Gifts. Groceries. Hair care. Health insurance. Heating. Home phone. Internet. Life insurance. Magazine subscriptions. Mortgage/rent. Pet health. Pet food. Public transportation, bus, subway, ferry. Utilities. Water. Practical college living. When you go to college and live away from home, you have to pay all the bills like electricity, water, cable, food, phone, gas, insurance, etc. In high school, they call your mother if you miss a lot of school, score low marks on tests, etc. In college, nobody calls you. They don't care if you drop out. They made some money off you. That's good enough for them. You have to do everything on your own: laundry, ironing, safe sex, alcohol and drug abuse, cooking, getting out of bed to go to school, how to study, how to deal with bad roommates, loneliness, meeting new friends, getting used by some people, theft, etc. You have to grow up. College is a fantasy land, but one thing you will learn is that people are not as nice and idealistic as you think they are. Everybody is self-centered to some extent, and you're just another hassle for them to deal with. Make a few friends and be wary of other people. Many evil people are the most charming. Somebody created the term wolves in sheep's clothing because they knew what's really going on. People can be brutal if you let them. Put the best U-lock possible on your bike. Lock it to a fixed object. Don't put your laptop in a locker at the gym and leave it unlocked. Don't leave money laying around. Roommates seem to be drawn to steal cash if you leave it laying around. If you have more than one roommate, you can't prove anything. A crafty roommate will know this, so if he finds several $100s in your drawer, he'll take it, then point at the other roommates and deny. Roommates will take your food in the fridge. It's cheaper to live with roommates, but it can also be a hassle, even if just for wasting your time. A lot of roommates want to hang out, as they say, and they don't want to do it alone. They want you with them, talking, watching TV or doing something else useless. Some people are pigs. They never clean up. Some roommates seem to think they can barge in on you even when you're masturbating. Some roommates turn the music on at 3 in the morning or while you're studying. The best roommates are the nerdy, serious students. They're there for the right reasons. They respect you more than the loud, boisterous ones who act like the life of the party. If you have a car, you have to pay for a parking pass, and even then, you may not get within a mile of where your classes are. You might go to a college with a big football team where everybody is pretending they're fans. You don't have to waste your precious time being a spectator. Predators and criminals know there are easy pickings at colleges because students are naive. It's great to experiment with life, but don't lose control anywhere but home. Don't get drunk or stoned at a bar or at a party. You don't know who could try to exploit you. You can have a few drinks, but don't lose control. Carry a whistle at night. If someone hassles you, blow it loudly. Don't hang out with assholes who try to manipulate you through peer pressure. I knew a lot of people in college I felt sorry for because they were aimless. They did not feel strongly about anything. They would their lives watching TV, drinking, eating, etc. I always had two things I was interested in, physical activities and creative intellectual activities. They're still my main interests in life. Don't sign up for a major you're not really interested just because you think you will make lots of money in that field. If you're in a major and find you don't really like it, change it now even if it means an extra year at school. Don't buy into all that hype about the fun at college you see on TV. It's serious business, especially if your parents aren't rich and they're paying your way. Some college fees are standardized testing fees, college application fees, admission deposits, tuition, books, supplies and living expenses. Some of the chapters in my money book cover practical matters as well as some chapters in my family book. Other than that, go to the following sections at the library and to the websites below. There are a few practical college living type books at number 378.198 at the library. 378, College Education section. Before you go to college, save as much money as you can. As a kid, get a paper route or other odd jobs, learn about investments, number 332 at the library, and save your money. Try to get a summer job. Get a place to live. Check the want ads. What are your options for commuting on campus? Learn about your campus. The Hare Krishnas offer cheap vegetarian meals around a lot of college campuses. Getting involved on campus can provide you with the opportunity to form friendships who you can use to help each other. Do some serious thought about your major before going in so you don't later realize you don't like it and switch. Don't study what your father wants. Do what you want. Try to think of things to live cheaply and save money. Get as cheap a place as you can, as close to the college as you can. Furnish it with stuff from the thrift store. You don't need much. You're a student who'll be on the go and all you need anyway is a place to hang your head, nothing else much beyond that. If you don't really need a phone, don't get one. Use the pay phone and a friend's phone number to take calls. The same goes for cable TV. Heat is expensive up north. Get a place where heat is included with the rent. You can often hand wash your clothes several times before you have to do a trip to the laundry. There are generally supermarkets for high class, middle class, and low class people. Find the low and middle class ones and shop there. You can buy t-shirts and other clothes at thrift stores. Avoid credit cards. Don't go into debt by using them. Live the lifestyle of a student, which means that you're poor and paying your own way through college. Buy my travel, shopping, and money books to help you save money in those areas of life. Frugal college student. Be industrious and frugal and you will be rich. Benjamin Franklin. Being frugal means being smart. You make the most of what you got and don't waste anything. Frugal living is about living a simpler, less wasteful life whilst keeping more money in your pocket. Many institutions of higher learning require freshmen live in dorms, but they don't have to eat all meals in the dining hall. Ditch the expensive 3-meal-a-day plans and opt instead for a small refrigerator and microwave in your dorm room. Try Craigslist or freecycle.com for appliances and furniture. Forget restaurants and fast food. You can eat well without much money. I did and still do eat a lot of rice, beans, pasta noodles, chicken, oatmeal, popcorn, and cheap vegetables like potatoes and cabbage. For snack foods, I bought 3-pound bags of cookies at the bakery thrift store. I started eating like this in college and kept the same diet for the past 30 years. If you want to eat at restaurants, use a 2-for-1 coupon and ask a friend to split it with you or take turns paying. Get a job while in college, preferably one with fringe benefits like food with a cafeteria job. Local businesses are trying to buy your loyalty in the first few weeks of school, so you'll find lots of coupons around campus. Look next to newspaper racks, in the newspapers and magazines, on counters, in dorms, etc. You are going to meet people who have everything because their parents are well off and can provide them with these things. Don't try to compete with them in terms of fashionable clothing, cars, etc. When I went to college, you had to buy a yearbook and pay the gym fee even if you would never use the gym. At some colleges, there are options to not get certain extras. There are some free things at college like a free shuttle bus, free healthcare, cheap dental work, etc. At the University of Florida, the Hare Krishnas used to serve a vegetarian lunch in the park area on University Avenue every day for 75 cents. Buy clothes at a thrift store. Some of those fast food joints near campuses give you a lot of food for the price. Somebody said the international edition of some textbooks are cheaper than the American edition. If you are paying for a partial or whole meal plan, use it. College stores usually sell computers cheaply because they want to get a student hooked on their brand for life. If you're traveling a lot, buy a student travel discount card, International Student Identity Card, ISIC. Most things on campus are free. Technically they are included with your tuition. Learn about life and people. Don't pay for services you can get at the college, like don't buy a gym membership. Use the college gym. Get a job. TaskRabbit.com, Guru.com, Uber.com, Craigslist.org, Upwork.com, Upwork, Freelancer.com, Freelancer, Snagajob.com/student-jobs, Snagajob. Chapter 3. A Frugal College Website Guide. College on a Budget Websites / Saving Money Websites. StudentOfFortune.com, Studnomics.com, Greyhound.com/student, bus discount. Accessgroup.org/student-loans/docfiles/bethrifty.pdf. Admissioncontrol.org/survival_tips.asp. Nationaldebtline.org. mymoneysteps.org. Studentbankaccounts.co.uk. Buyingbrain.com, money saving blog. AskTheCollegeGuy.com. AssociatedContent.com/article/12450/back_on_budget.html, college on a budget. AssociatedContent.com/article/349850/5_save_money_on_college.html, college textbooks. BACK2COLLEGE.com. BinaryDollar.com, free money tips at Binary Dollar. BLACK-COLLEGIAN.com. CoolSavings.com. AroundCampus.com, coupons. Blogs.smarter.com/fashion/category/style-on-a-college-budget. Blogs.student.com. blogsmonroe.com/budget/category/college. campusblues.com. campusdirt.com. CampusLifeCollegeGuide.com.